Hi, this is Airless. Welcome back. We're gonna play cities. The last map I was playing on turned out very badly. Traffic was awful. We're gonna go play a different map. We'll see how this turns out. But thank you for joining us, and let's see what we can find. But first, let me put my turn myself back on so my friends can hear me. Alrighty, I have introduced myself. Now we're trying to find a map. Well, I found a map. I'm trying to decide what to name said map. Pittman Center. That sounds like a great name for a town. What do you think? I keep seeing clocks that say it's 7:45, and it's like, oh, thank God. And then it's like, no, it's not. And it's like, oh, God. I gotta go through and check the clocks in the house. Although I'm half tempted to leave it alone because I'll probably set them wrong, which will irritate you because, like, one will be 1 minute off somewhere. You know? Why is the kitchen clock 35 seconds slower than the one in here? No, it's never mind. No, I mean, like, that would be your response. It's like, why is this clock 35 seconds faster than the one over there? As long as it's close enough, huh? Brian won't let me do what I normally do, which is run the clocks about 5 minutes fast. He won't let me do that. Hey, I have a reason for that. A lot of the time, I'll tell you that the appointment's at 2. They say get there 20 minutes early, and you're like, woohoo, we rolled in at 158. Yeah. It's like, yeah, but now I have to go fill in paperwork. I know. I asked once, I was like, why do I have to fill this out again? You guys already have all this information. She was like, just to make sure nothing's changed. I was like, how about you just ask me if anything's changed? Show me the paperwork and then ask me if anything's different now. Because I'll be honest, that's what the one doctor that I went to, the guy doctor, that's what he did. And showed me paperwork and was like, alright, is this all correct? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, okay, cool. And they're like, okay, fuck off now. And he's like, why can't they all be like this? What are you sorry about? You guys playing Dominion? Dude, I was talking to Craig, and telling him, because I had the same problem you had earlier. I was talking to him, took my glasses off to look at something, and could not see the phone after I took my glasses off. And I was like, what the hell, man? He kind of tried to, but I kind of shot him down. Because I was like, yeah, you should really stay single for a while. And then he was like, he tried to tell me about chick, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, uh-huh. And I just kind of like fucked off and was like doing other stuff, and he could tell. And it's like, yeah, this is not this is a no go subject. I am not going to get validation here. Because it's not that I don't care. It's just I don't agree that it is the time for him to start doing that yet. Because he's my friend, and it just feels like falling back into the same thing. But I can't live his life for him. Okay. I had to go put my earbud in its box. The battery is dying. Well, I wasn't talking shit about him on here. I was just talking, you know. Right. Let's see. We'll throw some roads down here. Why can it make it straight from there, but not from over here? I hate this game sometimes. Oh, and then that one's like half-ass straight. It's like, yeah, straight-ish. You know? And it's like, you people are trying to make me have an aneurysm, aren't you? You're trying to make me stroke out, aren't you? Make me stroke out. Fucking. Alright. Got us a power plant. Now we need a poop chute. I am playing on one of the new maps that came with the expansion that I have completely forgot the name of. But it is a pretty map. And it looks like I can use ferries on this one quite a lot, which is what I'm hoping for. I want to use ferries. Because they added them to the... Ha ha ha. But, no, they added ferries to the, I guess let's make it that road. To the expansion pack, so, as one of the modes of transportation. So, Mama needs some ferries. Because, I mean, it's too cool not to, you know? Alright, we'll put our industrial guys back here in the corner. Because screw them, you don't get anywhere pretty. And I'm not exactly sure what waterfront businesses are, but that's a whole new subcategory on the commercial buildings. Oh, I forgot to put water in. I probably want some water. Like, turns out that it's like this basic like want and need and or something. I put in the poop chute, but didn't actually put in the water because I'm sort of like that. And now I have to put the dump in. Right? Alright, once again, a dump that will not pass inspection because it's right next to the water. I build on the river. It's the only place I got to stick it. Later on, I end up moving it. Put that right there. And then we'll put us a doctor's office right here in town. And I think we're good to go. Let town do its thing. Now, this one does not get a lot of views here on Twitch. Unfortunately. This game does not get a lot of views here on Twitch. I thought about doing The Sims, but I'm still annoyed, personally. Oh, atmospheric piano sucks. Let's change this to a tier. They let a Saudi Arabian company buy them. Like, buy the majority of EA. Now, as an adult, I know it's because they want FIFA. Right? The World Cup game. That's why they want it. They don't care about any other game that company produces. They want FIFA, right? And to get FIFA, they had to buy the whole thing. But like a lot of people that make stuff for The Sims are not going to be involved with it anymore because of the fact that that company bought them. I don't even know the name of the company. I just know it's a holding company for the Saudi Arabian royal family. I was like, well, crap, you know, because who wants to give those dudes more money? Like, they don't have enough of it. Oh, they want medium density because they always want medium density. Let's give them a medium density road to separate the neighborhood out here. Well, no, I'm going to give them a road to separate out the neighborhood here. And then throw in some medium density. You want it? Here it comes. So much medium density. Get your house out of here. Why? Oh, he's back playing. Well, you had said he quit playing for a second, so. Right. Oh, they're on my head. I was like, where are my damn reading glasses? Top of my head. Turns out they're real easy to lose if you stick them on top of your head. Right? Right. Alright. I was sending my kid a message. No, it was bringing me chips and dip. Much more wholesome. Oh no, we don't have enough people for the jobs. What? No, I want that tzatziki and dip. Or tzatziki and chips. I'm sorry. I want tzatziki and chips. Because the tzatziki that they sell at Walmart is freaking awesome. I know it's not actually tzatziki. It's more like a pepper ranch dip with pickle pieces in it, right? But oh my god, it's freaking awesome. I personally love it. Like, all those awesome dips that we've had in the past, like Hell of a Good and like what is it, Dean's, and then like Mayfield's got their dip, and all the different companies that make French onion and sour cream dip. Right? Screw those. I will be eating the marketplace tzatziki from Walmart. It has usurped all of the others as the best dip for me, if of those type dips, right? Like if I'm gonna go for some other type dip, some other company will be, the number one. But for me, number one is the tzatziki style from Walmart. Well, whoop his ass too much, I make him mad. Yeah, no, that'll do it. Buy all of one card, yeah, that'll. Especially if it's a cool card. What a terrible intersection I have coming into my town. Did I tilt that face in the right direction? Yes, okay, cool. I was playing the other day and built my stuff backwards, right? So that the industrial area was upwind from the residential uh, neighborhoods. So, like, everybody had asthma within, 20 minutes. Yeah. Like, well, that's not what I was trying to do at all. Uh huh. Why? Because he's gonna get. Right. Oh, yeah, no, tell me about it. I totally know what you mean there. Yeah. And low on that. I saw a bunch of posts from my friends on Facebook that several people forgot that the time changed this morning and got up way too early for work. Why? I work in retail. They remember my day my day job is in retail. Retail's open on Sundays. You like going to the store and buying stuff on a Sunday sometimes, don't you? Yeah, but somebody does. True. But does not change the fact that if the store is open, somebody's got to be there. Oh, you're the only character? Oh, hang on, I'm coming. Let me go open the door for Ebby. There you go. Ebby was thirsty. She wanted to go inside and get something to drink. I love the goofy commercials in this game. Do what? I drink my coffee. The songs and the commercials in this game. I gripe about the music in this game, right? But the commercials are hilarious. Like, whoever wrote the commercials for this game, chef's kiss. They did so good. They're freaking hilarious. You know? Although I think this is actually a song. And not just a commercial for Burn Bean Coffee, which is amazing. They have a coffee company here called Burn Bean Coffee, and then there's let's see, Colossal Ore. Uh, no, the name of the either the company that makes it or the distribution company. One of them's Colossal, right? Colossal Order, right? I think is the game name of the company that makes the game. Yes, because Paradox is the one that puts it out. So there's a ore company in here called Colossal Ore. You know, name for the developer there. Let's go ahead and widen that road out so that it matches across the street. Yep, no, it's just a song. Inside drink my coffee. People are griping that there's nowhere to live, but I literally just zoned, like, new housing. It's like, I, I don't think I can help you here, pal. I mean, I'm zoning just as quick as I can. We'll see. And they want a police and fire station. I think we can accommodate them on that. Let's put in the actual police station. Our little crappy one's not sufficient right now. There. Now we're semi-broke again. I love it when it lags out when I'm trying to like rotate the map and it's like, nope, gotta save. Have you? Why? Oh, nice. I have only had two. That's why I think it's Brian's, him going off on me about it. It's like, dude, I only had one. I don't think that's what it was. I think it was the M&Ms. I bit the back of my tongue. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Huh? Oh, nice. I'd say no, huh? No, I imagine he's on the phone. I'm guessing he's on the phone. We want more industrial, do we? We're gonna put them on like the worst road. You get to go down poop shoot lane. Woohoo! Ought to call it that. What's he at? Okay. See, that's why I tend to end up just playing the paper version of that game. Of, Dominion. Because, I don't want to, I don't want it to be that complicated. No, it does not work. Yeah, no, especially then. Mine makes me choke like I'm gonna die all the time. And now they want more medium density. Alright, I guess we'll make that medium density. Right next to the police station, so it'll be super loud and in their ear all night. They should love me for that, right? Oh, no, just... I did not nap with the dog this time either. Because that's usually what gets me. That'll happen. Put some low rent housing right here behind the offices that we just put in. I think I might have to buy another tile. This is a cool looking bridge that they put over here. It's got a two-way interstate on top of it, right? And then train tracks on the bottom of it. And it looks super cool. This intersection that they put in outside of my town is yeah, it's something. Oh, and we can't get into town because of traffic. I'm not sure exactly what the solution is for this. You know, when you're first building your town and you've got your very first intersection, right? And it's just an absolute cluster. You know, it's awful. You know, it's like, what is the fix for that? I mean, like, because most of them are trying to get moved in. Like, the vast majority of the traffic coming into my town is a bunch of little yellow taxis, right? No, not really. No, now I can, like, put in trains and boats and stuff to get them to come in that way instead, right? But I only have $394,000, and boats and trains are a little expensive. Because I'm playing with money on, because I play with the money on, right? So, like, I've only got 3,500 people. It seems kind of a waste to put in a passenger dock, right? Because there's literally 3,500 people here. Like, I have the ability to put in buses now, and it's like, is that really necessary, though? Yeah, I was gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My whole town is only 12 blocks wide, right? Like 12 city blocks wide. Um, the block on it fits one row of houses on each side, right? So I mean in-game city blocks. Like this block right here has got three little houses and then a fourth house right here on the end touching the main road, right? So it's like a normal sized city block, you know. Well, everybody's trying to move into town, and see, like taxis cleared up now because the problem was, I put in high density housing because they asked for it, right? The problem with high density housing is that it kills your traffic while everybody's moving in. Like I'm gonna put in some more medium density right here because they want medium density, right? It's gonna kill my traffic right here. Why? What'd he say? Nice. Or at least he doesn't sound upset about it. I guess I could put in a high school. I'm kind of lacking one of those. Okay. Oh, where is it? Way over there. Who cares? Let's see. Let's buy a tile. Let's buy that tile right there. And then let's pick these up and move them slightly. Oh, come on, you can move these things. Normally you can move them. Darn it, you can't move them. Well, that sucks. Ordinarily you can move those things. Guess we're not going to be able to move those though, huh? So we'll just go around them. There we go. we'll just run our industrial buildings up this road. Because that's why we built it. Is that a graveyard across the street? I didn't even see that. Yes, okay. Nice. So I'll have to get rid of that industrial area later and turn it into some kind of tourism spot. Alright, let's go right here and fill some of this in with the offices. Welcome back. Put medium density right. Huh? Nice. I do not have that answer. Right. Oh yeah, no, we still totally will. Right. 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 I don't know, in that instance, it probably might have helped if he had. You know? Hindsight's 50-50. Or 20-20. Yeah, I know, right? See smells. Alright, I like this town better. This town's doing a little better than the last one I was playing. Oh, it'd probably help if I hook this road up to that road. Oh, not bad. Year 10 is when you would bother to even start trying to build a school, right? I wouldn't even bother until then. Nice. See, you're making me want to go play Banished. Well, I don't know how Banished performs. Why? Uh-huh. So, do you remember that farm supplier on the uh, trading buildings that I showed you? build that, right, you gotta have lumber to build it rather than just logs. You'll end up having to put another one that puts in does nothing. I ended up having to have like five that did nothing but fucking firewood. But okay. Yeah, but what was I saying? Uh, the farm supplier, right, is a trading post that only sells animals and seeds. Um, like the same cost that. Oh yeah. Yeah, which firewood, extra firewood is an excellent thing to have because firewood is generally what I use to pay for stuff off the rip, right? Because you just make like a whole lot of it, you know. Don't use your tools because it's hard to get the iron, right? Huh. Hmm. Oh, yeah, because, yeah. Uh huh. Right. Right. You saw all the different stuff that the buildings can make. Yeah, because, yeah, the next time you play, well, I was gonna say the next time you play, most of the time you just use that to sell to buy other stuff. Um, but you know the gear wheel that shows you, uh, like how to where to kick out your job board and all that, right? The very last button is colored, right, and it says CC on it. Um, that shows you the production list for everything in the game. Oh, it's pretty cool. On Banished, the same as um getting it so far that the game stops working is one, because it's got a bit of a memory leak. Still after all these years. Oh no, there are some if you don't have the mod right. Um, there's one to have 300 people after 300 years or 500 people after 500 years, right? Um, yeah, no, they're saying to still have 500 people after 500 years because it ain't no yeah that because it ain't no problem to get up to 500 people. How long can you keep them? That's like we've got this other game called Kingdoms Reborn that it's a survival city builder as well, but it's very much in the vein of Banished, except it's multiplayer. That was Empire Earth. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, no, and we're over here like, no, we have an army. Are you ready to die? Yeah, no, you were on our team, yeah. I think you were just feeding us resources. Yeah, we used to. Gavin is off tomorrow, and he said that I have a copy of Empire Earth over there on his computer. Uh, so, uh, we may try that tomorrow. Well, tomorrow evening, yeah. Also for him. Uh, right. Nice. Is Brian playing another game with you? Ah. I folded a whole basket of laundry. I feel accomplished. Well, I've got so many baskets of laundry in there. I don't know if you saw them when you were here the other day. But I have so many baskets of laundry in there. I wash them. They're clean. I just have to fold them. Sometimes it's a lot, man. Oh, come on. Where's the 90? Oh, I hate this. Do what? It has exceeded. Not bad. I'm pulling a real world thing and just stuffing houses in wherever I can find a place for them because I don't want to buy land yet. Yeah, we'll be putting some of those in here shortly. In in fact, let's throw in some apartment buildings right here. This guy's like, no, I just leveled my house up. My house just got cool. It's like, well, guess what? Gentrification. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leveling it up. Okay, now I'm gonna have to change the radio station because this is the second time I've heard the I drank my coffee. It's like, okay, that's enough of that one. Time for another skip. Alright. City sprawl is real. And I need to hook this into that somehow. Well, I've got an hour in here. Uh, Save game. I'm gonna save Pittman Center here. The town of Pittman Center. It's an odd name. I didn't even realize that's what we named it. But thank you for watching. I appreciate the views. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys later.